Hello and welcome back to Cleo Divine Tarot. My name is Cleo and on this channel I post Pickacard readings and channeled messages from Spirit. Most of my content does revolve around relationships with an emphasis on long distance love and no contact situations. I also include at least one divine angel message each week for you to watch. Today's reading is going to be about why they are not giving this relationship a chance. Why is your person given up? Why are they throwing in the towel? Why won't they give this a chance? I want you to take a moment, center yourself, and see which group really calls to you. Okay, here we have Apocolypsis is going to be group 1. The Shadow is going to be group 2. The Castle is group 3. The Temple is group 4. The Shaman is group 5, and the Riddle is group 6. I want you to go ahead and pause the video and make your selection. Each group is going to have timestamps below. So when you have selected your group, go ahead and click the timestamp in the description box, and I will see you at your reading. Hello again. If you have chosen group 1, then this is your reading. We have Apocolypsis. I'm going to start by pulling 6 tarot cards to look into why your person is not giving this relationship a chance. And then we are going to assess this archetype card. Okay. Let's pull this in this corner, maybe. Okay, we have the Moon in reverse, the Four of Pentacles. Why are they not giving this relationship a chance? Okay. Okay. I have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck and the Chariot on the bottom of this one. So the Chariot twice. Upright and reversed. Okay. See, why is their person not putting effort into this relationship? Why are they not giving it a chance? Okay, we have true love, the romance of a lifetime. And we also have codependency. Okay, so I want to start with this Apocolypsis card first. All right. Removing the veil of deception. Apocolypsis indicates a particularly painful time, one that unfolds when two disparate dynamics occur simultaneously, pulling the psyche in seemingly opposite directions. The first is a lifting of the veil. This means truths that have been kept in the dark are revealed, seen, and unearthed. No matter how relieving it is to witness them come to light, an element of despair and grief follows. The second dynamic is the regeneration that comes from the wreckage of the revealed truth. The old narrative breaks and a new story forms. Apocolypsis energy is similar to a forest fire's devastation for the sake of regeneration. The veil lifts and we see who and what has been hiding, which actually is the Moon in reverse. From the nakedness of the truth, a child is born. Have faith in the process, hold on to your center. That is the only way. So, lots of revelations happening. Maybe there was a truth revealed between you and your person that was very hurtful and led to a separation or a distancing between the two of you, more so than what you previously had, okay? I'm not sure specifically who. It's either you or your person. What the truth that was essentially revealed, this moon in reverse, this Four of Pentacles, and this Three of Wands. I feel like somebody, probably on social, I'm assuming this is social media, someone was looking for attention. I'll put it that way. This person somehow, it was revealed to you that this person was messaging other people, flirting, and it's sad because they weren't looking for attention from these people because they didn't care for you or because they were looking for love. They were strictly looking to stroke their ego, feed their ego. Okay, you see this Four of Pentacles is a man in a crown sitting on a throne with three people offering him something tangible, something physical. They may have had like this thirst trap account and they were simply wanting to get other people's attention. That's all it is they wanted other people to be on their knees for them and to worship them and to act like they were God and like they were someone important, even though they truly aren't. With the Three of Wands, this is kind of a message to me that they were receiving from these people. I feel like there were so many people in their DMs that were trying to get a hold of them and trying to offer something. I'm seeing all of these wands as more sexual energy. They were just people that were trying to offer them sex in a way, telling them they would do anything for them, and they were begging this person, your person, or this could also go a different way, and this could be you. But one of you was in this energy where you wanted to be worshipped, especially sexually. And that is why somebody in this connection is not wanting to give it a chance. I feel like there's not even a single cup card here. We do have true love, but I don't feel like it really is. It could be, but for most of you, I feel like it's not. For most of you, I feel like this is heavily a codependent relationship. Your person is obsessed with someone making them feel worthy. They are obsessed with not just you, but other people feeding their self-worth because they don't love themselves and they don't have any self-esteem and they don't have any self-love. This person, I feel like, is very hard on themselves because other people were hard on them, especially about their appearance when they were growing up. And this person is kind of, maybe they've had this glow up recently, or they're pretending that they have, but they're tired of fighting. Like, they don't, it's not just you that they're fighting themselves, and they're in denial with themselves as well. Like, this person, I feel like they hid this from you for a long time. This is not something that they did for like a week or a month. They hid this for an extended period of time, and you guys were just arguing every single day. And there may have been people around you or around your person that were like, just leave them. They're a waste of time. You guys argue too much. Because someone's intuition was telling them something is going on, something like this is going on. And it caused so many arguments and disagreements between the two of you. But you love this person, or they love you. Or at least it's thought that it's love, but I really don't think it is. I think it's more of an attachment than actual love. But that intuition, that niggling feeling that one of you was getting about someone being on social media, they may have made an account without their real name and may have made like a fake name and, you know, put fake information in it so that nobody would find it, and someone found it anyway. But this is really stopping them from pursuing this connection. it is stopping your person from wanting to even work together, because they feel like even when you guys try to work it out, even when you try to work together, A, it's too much of a burden to bear because they're disgusted with themselves and they don't even want to look at themselves anymore because they know that they've hurt you. And B, it's just too much effort. It's too much effort. Why would they want to be with you if they're codependent and they're trying to get self-worth from you, when it's easier for them to go on social media, make one post, and get a bunch of feedback from people they don't even know? And it's a really sad thing to think that that is how this person feels, but that is why. And with this Chariot in an upright position with the Knight of Pentacles, we even have I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see this. The Queen of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like your best option is to move on from this person. I don't like to tell people that often because it's not really my job or my responsibility or even my place to tell you, oh, you need to leave your partner. But I feel like for you, your best option is to get in that car and drive a million miles away, as far as you can, as fast as you can, because this person is going, they might try to come in and bring you something realistically, but it's going to be too late, and there's going to be someone else that's going to bring you something even better. I feel like this person doesn't even know how to have a healthy relationship, not even close to a healthy relationship, and it is best for you to leave without even, don't even bother arguing with this person. You're wasting your breath. Don't even speak to them about why you're going, because it's going to mean nothing to them. It's not even going to register in their mind that you're leaving, probably because they are so focused on themselves and so focused on what all of these people on social media are offering them. But baby, you are going to be feeling so much better after you head out, and you are going to find someone that fills your cup too, someone that you have a better relationship with, something that's more A, tangible with this Knight of Pentacles, and B, something that's more loving, healthy, reassuring. You're going to find solace and peace in this person. This is going to be someone that sees that a relationship is really a two-way street. Okay. Someone who is more pure and innocent, because this person just doesn't have a good energy about them. It's very dark, very self-absorbed, very narcissistic energy, and that's probably where this codependency comes in. You were a lifeline for them. You were this tap of adrenaline and energy for this person, and they used you, and that's not fair to anybody. I mean, that's not fair to you, and I'm so sorry that this has happened to you, or that this is happening to you. But this is why it's not going to go anywhere, because this person has such deep-rooted wounds and so many narcissistic traits that they don't even see you for who you are or for what you're worth, unfortunately. And I am truly sorry that you're with this person and that you're going through this. I understand. I've been in a connection, very honestly, the same thing, and it is not easy to go through. But there will be healing for you in this other relationship that you seek down the road. This person that is going to love you, but they're also going to be your shoulder to cry on, I'm hearing. This is someone who is more aware, more emotionally intelligent, and more emotionally mature than who you're currently with, or who you have recently left. So try to keep your chin up. Again, my advice would be to step away from this silently. Don't even bother fighting with them. Avoid conflict at all costs, because it's not going to be worth your energy. And find someone else who is going to love you for you and going to appreciate you for you. Okay, group 1. Before I let you go, please consider subscribing to the channel. It always helps to boost the content and is so very much appreciated. If you did like the reading, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, there is a link in the description box. I'll see you guys next time. All right, group 2, my shadow. We're going to pull 3 cards before, 3 cards after, and see why your person is not giving this relationship a chance. Okay. 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and Strength with the 3 of Cups at the bottom. This person is not wanting to communicate well. not in a nice way, anyway. Why are they not wanting... Ooh. Okay, we have the World in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And one more Spirit. Why is this person not giving their connection a chance? Okay, this person does not understand what is going on in this relationship. Why are they not wanting to give this connection a chance? Very soon. Oh, this one. Love yourself first. There's kind of a glare on that. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see. I want to start with a shadow archetype. Let's see. Here we go. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry. I promise I can count, guys. Okay, we have the shadow, the unspeakable, the unwelcome, and the denied. Although every card in the archetypes deck has a shadow potential, this card asks us to delve into the qualities of the shadow itself. We often think the shadow can be purified, illuminated, and made right through effort and achievement. However, it is typically the case that our lofty pursuit of ascension and perfection is the very source of shadow material itself. By rejecting parts of ourselves in the world, we begin to separate from the whole. Rather than getting to know the qualities and the content of our shadow, we busy ourselves with avoiding its presence. This is denial. When this card appears, it is time to take inventory of those things that you've been denying. When the mind responds with, "No, anything but that," you're touching shadow. Find support for this deep inner work and move towards the shadow with patience and compassion. When light, revealing unconscious aspects of the self and the world. When dark, denying unconscious aspects of the self and the world. It says, contemplate the following specific observation. The closer an object, person, place, or community is to the light, the longer the shadow it casts. I feel like this person is masking who they are. They may be hiding who they are because they don't love themselves. They don't love who they are. They're very insecure. They don't love anything about themselves is kind of what I'm feeling. They're very similar to pile 1, but not the same. So why are they not giving this connection a chance? This person feels weak. They're seeking strength. I don't feel that they have it, but they're seeking it. With the 4 of Swords, they tried to rest, tried to gain their strength, but they just couldn't. Their thoughts are overbearing, and it's like this constant war inside their mind. The intrusive thoughts just never stop. Even if they try to focus and try to dream about happier times, about change, about, these beautiful little butterflies and beautiful dreams of what could be, it's like they can't fight it anymore. They can't find this happiness. And it's not just love, it's not just with you, it's with anyone. This person may be, with a shadow, they could be consumed by depression. They're definitely consumed by their thoughts right now. and they're trying to gain the courage and trying to gain the strength, or I feel like they have been in the past, but they've kind of given up, not just on this relationship right now, but even on themselves. I feel like they think that they aren't good enough, and they think that they're just, I'm hearing like a Beauty and the Beast is what I get from this Strength card. Like you are too good for them, and that's all they hear in their mind is that you're just so beautiful and so wonderful and so encouraging and so kind to them, and they don't understand how you could love them with who they are. They don't understand how you could be so calm and kind and compassionate with who they are. That's what this High Priestess, I think, is more about, and the Hanged Man in reverse, they don't get it. They do not understand. Their mind cannot contemplate why you are with them. I don't want to say figure. I think this person is trying to figure some things out. They may have stepped back from this connection, or they may think that they need to step back, but I don't want you to think that it's you, because it's really not. It is this person and their overwhelming thoughts. With the World in reverse, it's just more overwhelm. It's like they can't handle anything right now. They can't handle their thoughts, they can't handle their emotions, they can't handle their money correctly, their job, they can't handle, there's no passion. Passion is gone out the window. There's no hobbies, no sex. Everything is just gone for this person. I don't know how they're functioning. They may be just hiding in a room in bed all day, avoiding everyone and everything, not even watching TV. I feel like this person is very low right now. And when they are out doing things, or they are working or speaking with you, or whatever it is they're doing, I feel like they're not present. They're dissociated. They're gone. The lights are on, but nobody's home, because they can't handle the pain. They can't face themselves and their life that they have clearly created for themselves. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, they may have recently blown a lot of money. Maybe it was something they thought was going to be a good investment. I don't think so, though. With the kid being the one that's running off with the money, and facing the dog, I feel like it's play. There was something pleasurable to this person. They wanted to spend money on it, and they spent a lot of money on it. I don't want to say it was, like sex or anything. When I say pleasurable, I just mean something fun for them, something they enjoy or thought they would enjoy. And when they spent their money on this, yes, it was expensive, but it wasn't worth it either. They still didn't find that enjoyment that they were seeking, that thrill, that adrenaline rush, that little ounce that hit of dopamine, that ounce of happiness. They still didn't find it. So I feel like they're just struggling with depression right now. And it all has to do with them not loving themselves. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This person, it's really sad energy, because they don't even see themselves as a person. Like, they see themselves as something for someone to use. Like, everyone around them only speaks to them because they can gain something from them, whether it's money or time or effort. Whatever they have to offer, people only are around them because they do something for them. Maybe they make them laugh, maybe they pay for dinner or offer them money when they're, unable to afford clothes or something. This person has a really kind heart, but they just don't love themselves. And they're tired, they're exhausted, that's what this Ten of Wands is to me. It's not, hey, I've reached that goal, I've accomplished things. It's, I'm almost there, but I've given up. And I don't know why. I don't know why I've given up. This person doesn't see any thrill, any enjoyment, any happiness out of life. This has nothing to do with you and everything to do with, this person may have just like a chemical imbalance where it's clinical depression, not just, I don't say not just depression, like it's not important. But if it's something that needs to be medicated and it's unmedicated, that's a big issue. Okay, there's something more going on with your person than this relationship. That is what is keeping them from really pursuing it and keeping them from wanting to make it work. There's just no self-worth there. They don't see it's like, why would you be with me? I can't offer you anything. They don't understand how a person could just be with someone because they love them, regardless of what they have to bring to the table. That is all I have for you today, group 2. Before I let you go, please consider subscribing to the channel. It always helps to boost the content, and I very much appreciate it. If you liked the reading, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you would like to book a personal reading, there is a link below in the description box. I will see you in the next video. All right, hello again. If you have chosen group 3, then this is your reading. You're going to be diving into why your person is not giving this connection a chance. I'll pull 3 from before tarot, 3 from after. We'll also pull some romance angels, and then we'll dive into the archetype card. So why isn't your person giving this connection a chance? For some of you, I'm hearing there was a miscarriage involved. That won't resonate with a lot of you. Yeah. But there's something, for some of you, there's a miscarriage that maybe this person didn't show a lot of compassion for you when it happened, and you wanted support and this person just couldn't provide it. But that's a very small number of you, I believe. So for others, I'm hearing maybe you told them that you were pregnant and they were not happy about that. This person wasn't ready to be a parent. And for another small group of you, I feel like this is even smaller. I feel like some of you may have been unfaithful and were impregnated by someone other than your person, but that is even smaller. So, but I do feel like there's at least a couple out there that might not want to hear that, but I feel like that is the truth revolving around why this person is not giving this connection a chance. So let's shuffle the romance angels and see. We have playfulness and engagement. Okay, let's start with the castle right here. I do feel like it's a slightly deceptive energy, not in terms of someone just outright lying and saying, I don't love you, or I love you, even when they really don't. It's more of like a facade, a mask that this person kind of built up around themselves, saying, you know, this is who I am, but it really wasn't, or this is where I am, but it really wasn't. So let's move into the castle. Maybe someone wanted to move in together, but it was too soon for them. They weren't ready as well. Okay, so the castle, the palace, the penthouse, the fortress. It's no wonder fairy tales tell of sleeping princesses within castle walls. Like most archetypes, the castle is loaded with duality. It represents abundant riches, seductive fantasy, ornate wonders, and lavish adornments. Yet the walls are thick, cold, and shadowy. This card points to a tendency to hold on to possessions or a position that project the image of achievement while the soul longs to run barefoot in the forest. At times we must settle down, yet the castle see what I'm saying is this person was not ready to settle down. Whether children were involved or moving in together was involved, this person was not ready for that commitment. Or maybe they approached you and you were not ready for this commitment and it hurt this person. I feel like most of you, your person wasn't ready though. This castle can be a motivating force, an enchanting goal to travel towards, but it is best not to linger within the walls of decadent deception for too long. Notice how castles are designed to keep things out. They defend and they separate. It is likely there is connection and community beyond its walls that will revitalize you. So I'm hearing don't limit yourself to this person right now. If you need encouragement or if you need... I just see like Rapunzel being locked away in a castle where she can't speak to anyone or see anyone, and she's by herself all day, all night. If you are in a relationship with someone that's leaving you like that, that won't allow you to have friends or speak to your family, that is very unhealthy. And I feel like that energy is coming through for some of you, so please do not cater to this person anymore or their energy. Now, why is your person not giving this connection a chance? I feel like you're out of the honeymoon phase and it kind of hit this person hard. Maybe you had this very childlike puppy love romance about the two of you, and you were always enjoying each other's company and the sex and just having fun with each other. And no matter what you did, no matter where you went or who you were with, as long as you were with this person, it was very enjoyable. But it's like that spark has kind of fizzled out, and that youthfulness, that playfulness has disappeared with the Six of Cups in reverse. And like I said, for some of you, it may be because this person is running from commitment. That's kind of what the Nine of Wands is about. It's more of a playboy kind of conquering, run around, feisty, cocky, independent, non-committal energy. And this person is heavily running from it because they felt like if they were to go through with this, whether it was having children or moving in together, whatever this commitment was for this person, they felt like if they went through with it, it was going to lead to this tower moment, and they were avoiding that. They didn't want to change. They didn't want their life to be uprooted, even though it was going to be, you know, some type of new beginning for them. They didn't want to. They're just not ready. This person is very immature, especially emotionally, and it may be someone who likes to go out and party and have fun, or, you know, I don't think they would necessarily sleep around on you, at least for most of you, but it is someone who just wants to have fun. They aren't taking it too seriously. They kind of like I just want to go with the flow kind of person. I don't want to think about marriage or commitment or where this could go. I just want to have fun right now. And you kind of stood up to this person and said, well, where are things going? You know, why can't we have children together? Why can't we get married? Why can't we move in together? Why can't we move forward in this connection? And they're just like, because I don't want to. Why would we? Why would we want to? What are we going to get out of that? And I feel like this kind of robbed you from your joy and your freedom and your childlike, like sensitive side of yourself, where you were so happy and you had no care in the world what happened to you, because this person brought out so much joy and fun and peace and abundance into your life. It may have actually healed you to an extent, even though, you know, you're having this painful moment in this connection. I do feel like the playfulness helped you really heal part of your inner child and helped to pull you out of your shell and to be more, I don't want to say immature, but more, you know, youthful and not take things so seriously. Maybe you were more focused on work or more focused on goals, and it was you know, always have to be doing something. You never get a time to take a break or to rest or to stop and smell the sunflowers as we have in the sun card. And this person kind of taught you how to do that, which is a beautiful thing, even though, you know, things aren't going so smoothly right now. We have the Page of Wands and the Six of Swords in reverse. I think it's interesting because this Page of Wands is typically about setting off on this new adventure, and he is setting off on this new adventure, but he's leaving this person behind. However, this card is in reverse, so maybe this person hasn't left you yet. Maybe you guys are still kind of arguing, or maybe they're stonewalling you and just not communicating with you right now. But regardless, it's like whoever your person is this Page of Wands, and when I say he, I'm referring to the page. He is not necessarily wanting to walk away, but not necessarily wanting to move forward. And I feel like this person has just absolutely shut you out, but I also feel like it's temporary. I feel like if you give them enough time, they will work through these problems and you guys will kind of reconcile for a time. I don't really know how long that will last, but with the Six of Swords, typically it is a couple with a child in a boat moving from these rocky water or just trepidous waters into calmer waters, signaling that you guys are going through a rough time right now, but this man right here in the picture is steering the boat and guiding you into something that's going to be more relaxed, more calm, less conflict, more peace. You're going to find that solace that we were talking about. However, instead, your person is like, no, I'm going to do what I want to do. You can't tie me down. And he's full on, docking the boat, and you're having to get out with your responsibilities and your life that you have both created together, whether that is an actual child or just the life that you built together. You feel like you have to walk away from this connection because they've left you out in the cold, because they've left you without love, without anything. I just feel like they're not even really talking to you at all. And if they're stonewalling you and just ignoring you when you talk to them or when you try to do something for them, it's very heartbreaking, and I'm so sorry that you're going through that. But I hope that this does give you some clarity, though, as to why your person's not moving forward. They just have a very immature energy about them, like they are not ready to really settle down in any capacity. So yeah, I don't feel called to pull any other cards. So before I let you go, please consider subscribing to the channel. It always helps to boost the content, and I do appreciate it so very much. If you liked the reading, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you would like a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hello again. If you have chosen group 4, this is your reading. We're going to be looking into why your person is not giving this connection a chance. We're going to pull some tarot from before tarot and then some from the after tarot deck, and then a couple of oracle cards from Romance Angels. So why is group 4's person not giving this relationship a chance? I feel like somebody's more interested in having fun and hanging out with a lot of people. This person, one, I'm not sure who's lied to who, but somebody may have lied to the other. There was some dishonesty or some deception in this connection. Let's pull some romance angels. Yeah, we have pay attention to the red flags and express your love. Let's see. We are going to start with the Temple from the Archetype deck. Here we go. Okay. The sanctuary, the shrine, the altar. When we think of the temple, we often envision an architectural structure in a far-off land. We are quick to distance ourselves from the sacred, assuming we must expend much effort in order to arrive there. Yet the temple is a universal, omnipresent energy, accessible in the highest and lowest, richest and poorest of places. Visiting the temple might be as simple as stepping into the dappled light of the forest, slowly and sensuously kissing a lover, or closing your eyes to travel inward. This card is a call to re-examine what you pay homage to and what you reject. What do you spend your time worshiping? Your phone, money, material goods? What barriers do you draw between yourself and the sacred? Perhaps there is room on your altar for something new, something surprising. Offer it to the heavens. The ancient yogis saw the body itself as the temple, every function and feature of it as an expression of divinity. Build a shrine with found materials. Do not spend money, only time. So I'm hearing someone feels out of place in this connection. Maybe you don't get along with their friends, or maybe they don't get along with your friends. Or maybe a family. And maybe someone expressed that. Maybe they told you they didn't feel comfortable around your friends and family. They feel like they weren't accepted. I feel like they didn't say this in the beginning. I feel like they didn't say this until it was too late, but I feel like they pretended to, maybe they lied to you and pretended to enjoy going out with you. I don't mean like in a relationship. I just mean like going out on dates, maybe double dates, or going out and hanging out with friends and drinking, or, you know, celebrations with family. But this person feels different. They see themselves as different. They feel like they don't really have a place of belonging. Like they don't really get along with a lot of people, really anyone. And they feel better off alone, honestly. This is someone who definitely spends a lot of time by themselves. I don't think that there's someone who's very spiritual or someone who is very enlightened in a sense. I don't think that they're older or wiser, but they do, it's like they just can't stand people. Like they can't stand anyone. Yeah. I feel like they don't believe in the divine. This person may be an atheist, or they don't, someone who doesn't, maybe they just don't believe in religion, but I feel like they don't even believe in any kind of source, energy, spirit, universe, however you want to refer it. It's like when they die, this is the end. And maybe you do. I feel like there's just so many differences between you two that it's just, this person doesn't feel like the two of you are compatible in any way. and I feel like they don't really get along with anyone. It's like everyone that they speak to, I see this Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. It's like anytime they speak to someone, they're stepping in a trap. They're just starting fights with people. And I don't know if they do it intentionally or not. It's just like every time they open their mouth, it gets them in trouble. No matter who it is. I feel like this person, it's like they don't know. They're definitely not a people person, but it's like they don't have any social skills. They don't know how to communicate with anyone. They don't know how to open up, and they're not interested in opening up. You may be like this social butterfly that is, more interested in going out and meeting new people and having new experiences, and this person's like, no, I don't want to do any of that, and it's kind of causing some stagnation in this connection. They don't even want to talk about it. Like if you say, hey, well, I saw this new place downtown, why don't we go there for dinner tonight? They don't even want to hear it. They don't even, the second you said, hey, I saw this, they just kind of shut you down. They are not open to change. They are not open to new experiences. They are not open to venturing off into the distance. I just feel like this person just wants to stay home in their own bubble, in their own space, and do what they want. They may have been hurt one too many times. They may also work from home. Maybe that's how they make most of their money, is being in this secluded energy. Maybe this is someone who is focusing heavily on work and not worried about anything else. Like, you like to go out and enjoy experiences and spend the money that you earn to some extent, to have fun and enjoy life. And this person is like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to focus on getting money and manifesting this life that I've always dreamed of. So and this person just seems very shut off. A lot of distance between the two of you, a significant lack of communication. And I do think for some of you there are religious factors involved, there are spiritual factors involved, and this person's just not, they're kind of ignoring you on all accounts. Maybe this person kind of mocks you for the things that you believe in or the things that you do, or puts you down for those, and that's not okay. That's not healthy either. I'm gonna pull something from this deck. Why are they not giving this connection a chance? I'm hearing they don't know how to make it work. And it's not, it's not you. It's just, this person doesn't know how to communicate. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to express their feelings, their desires. And sometimes the magician can actually be a manipulative energy. So they may just be trying to, use you for what you're worth, not even thinking of you as a person or seeing you as a person. Yeah, I see them as this person trying to balance the two pentacles, and you're off in the distance wanting to go on this adventure, like this cruise, this journey, this trip, a vacation maybe, and this person's like, I'll see you later, bye. They don't even want to try to make it work. They're not interested in the same things as you. Like, this person doesn't see what you even have in common. And this is a really sad thing to say, but it's like you're kind of a placeholder for them. Like, they're using you to pass the time, and I don't like that. And I think this Express Your Love card is more about expressing your feelings rather than your just love. This person avoids confrontation and avoids conflict heavily, but again, I'm very wary to give you guys specific advice because I just don't feel like it's my place, but I do feel like you need to tell this person how you're feeling, and how the way they treat you makes you feel, because this person has a very, I don't want to say arrogant or cocky energy. It's just they're just very distant and selfish. They don't care about anyone or anything. So I think your best bet is to definitely tell this person how you're feeling. I can't say that's going to salvage the relationship or make it work, but I do think that this person needs to learn the lesson. They need to understand how they're treating you and how you feel about the way that they're treating you, because you are not the first person they have done this to. They do this to everyone. The way they're treating you is how they treat family and friends. It's how they treat coworkers, as well as people they have previously been in a relationship with. And this side of them, this non-communicative, selfish side of them, is what is going to keep this person alone, most likely until the day they die, unless you step up and tell this person this is not okay. And I feel like this is probably one of those situations where you tell this person this, it's not going to register with them. They're going to kind of dismiss it and blow you off. And then months later, it's going to hit them and it's going to be too late. And they're going to be like, oh crap, they were right. How can I fix this? I want to change now. I understand now. But at that point, it's probably going to be too late. So, group 4, that is your message. Before I let you go, please consider subscribing to the channel. It always helps to boost the content, and I significantly appreciate it. If you did like the video reading today, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you would like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. I will see you guys in the next video. Hello again. If you have chosen group 5, this is your reading. We are going to pull some tarot cards and some oracle cards. Take a look at why your person is not giving this connection a chance. Let's start and pull from the Before Tarot. Spirit, can I get 3 cards why they don't want it to work? Why they're not giving it a chance? Well, we have 4. Spirit says, no, you're going to get 4. You get an extra. All right, we're going to pull 3 from the After Tarot. Why is your person not giving this connection a chance? This person's all over the place. Yeah, all over the place. They're very flustered. It is safe for you to love. I feel like you provide this person with a very healing energy. Finances and career. Okay. I want to take a look at this Shaman card first. We're going to pull the Archetypes Guidebook down. And see if there's a message in here for you. All right, the Shaman. 3 archetypal ingredients constitute the Shaman, and all must be present in order to reveal its magic. First, the Shaman is activated by long-standing and diligent study, the Mentor. Second, its orientation is generously and accurately aimed towards the healing of self, the other, and culture, the Healer. The third, the Shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to leak into this world, the unseen. In this way, the Shaman is a master who bridges the everyday and the sacred, revealing potent power needed desperately in our time. Yet where there is power, there is shadow. So the shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own, and we must shape it and share it with the world. I'm hearing for some of you, this person like is in law school or some kind of grad school. Something with heavy study, but law school is really coming through for some of you guys. Or like criminal justice. It says fearless student and practitioner, overpromises, blames, hurts self and others. The shaman cannot be rushed. Working with this archetype requires study and perseverance. Think of it like brining or marinating. The content must permeate every fiber of its being. Whew, okay, so like I said before, I don't want to upset anyone who chose this pile as their reading, but I do want to say part of the reason this is not working out is I want to say you. I know that the original question is, you know, about your person, not about you. Why your person is not really wanting, not necessarily not wanting it to work, but why they aren't giving it a chance. And I feel like for your person, they see you, they've given you this love, they've given you this cup, they've given you this emotion, these feelings, and it's like it's not good enough for you. And they do feel judged by you to an extent. They feel not good enough for you because what they have offered you, you were disappointed with. So I do want to make that statement before we get into the rest of the cards. Wow. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense when I read that. So the King of Cups in reverse. I mean, this person, it's like they tried to love you. This person doesn't have a lot to offer right now. If your love language is, you know, time and like quality time or service, I believe is the other one. This person doesn't have a lot to offer you in that department right now because they are busy. They are so busy that they don't have a lot of time for this relationship. And they gave you what little they could, and it just was not enough for you. And that's okay. I mean, if that's, you know, if this connection is not something that you want, if that's not enough and you want someone who can spend quality time with you, that is okay. You know, you are free to move on and find someone who can provide that with you or for you. But this is just what I'm seeing. And this person's hurting. You know, they thought that this was, they thought you were so amazing and incredible, and they thought that this was going to work. They really did. I feel like in between their study sessions or in between work sessions, you were all they thought about. You were all that they dreamed about, and they kind of fantasized about this connection and where it could lead. And things may have picked up really quickly too. Things may have kind of been rushed, and that may have been part of what killed the connection as well, because maybe you were wanting some commitments from them that they were not able to give at this point in time. Things that they want to give to you, maybe they can't take you out on a date all the time, or maybe they can't take you to dinner and a movie, or, you know, on a vacation or something, and this person just can't. They have the money, they just don't have the time right now because they've made a prior commitment before they met you. They made a commitment to their career. And I feel like if you guys are like completely separated right now, I feel like they are heartbroken that they had to choose their career over you. But this was a commitment they made before you came into the picture. And they're feeling hurt and disappointed right now too. So if you think that this person got off scotch-free, they did not. They are struggling to learn from this connection. I feel like they don't really know what happened or why it happened, and right now they're in what little free time they have. They're trying to figure out how they can grow and how they can move forward and find something that is better suited to their lifestyle right now. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Star, and the Eight of Pentacles. With this Knight of Swords, I feel like this may have been, I could be wrong. I feel like for some of you, though, it was you. Very aggressively said, hey, why aren't you giving me this? Why can't you do this for me? Why can't we do this? Why can't I have this? You know, a very demanding kind of energy. And even if you didn't mean it that way, that's how it came off to this person. And it's like they just, they were really hurting from this. This cut them very deeply because it was something that they wanted to give to you, but they couldn't give to you. And it really hurt them because they're wanting to give you this love, but they can't. And they had to kind of throw themselves in work to distract them from the pain. And they had to continue moving forward in their career, which has been difficult for them mentally because you mean a lot to this person and they do focus on you a lot and they do think about you a lot. I feel like if you guys, I'm not sure if you're in no contact or if you're completely separated, but this person does have some hope for this situation still. I feel like even though they didn't fully understand the connection, okay, let me back up. Let me backtrack a little bit. I think they want to give you time. I think they walked away to give you time to get yourself in order. Not that, I'm not saying you're like a hot mess or anything, but there was something that they thought you needed to heal within yourself. A conversation you needed to have with yourself. Maybe there's, you know, some self-love or something that you were not giving to yourself and that you were asking this person to provide indirectly, of course. And they recognize this person is more wise, more mature, and they recognize that it's not something they can give you, something you're going to have to learn to give yourself. Yet you're still sitting here disappointed. Okay? So if you feel like this person is someone who you really care about, someone you really want to I wasn't really expecting to give this message, but if it's someone that you want to be with and want things to work out with, I think it's really on you to be the one to, like this message says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is safe to love. The reason that your person is not moving forward with this connection, they're not giving it a chance, is because they're waiting on you to give it a chance. It's like they wanted to take a break in order for you to figure out what you want, what you need, and to heal yourself first and to focus on their career. And I feel like when they're finished focusing on their career, when they've graduated or maybe they're on this long work trip or something, I feel like they're going to come back and they're going to reach out to you. They're going to contact you and just see how you are. Because this person, I feel like they do want this to work out, but they think that you're not ready because of some of the hurtful things that you had said or that you had demanded from them, things that they couldn't give to you. I feel like you lashed out a little bit when, you know, they couldn't give you what you wanted or what you needed in this relationship. So there was a little bit of them feeling unworthy as well, you know. But this person has commitments that they had made and that they are trying to stick to, and they know that even whether or not you stay in the picture, they know that committing to their career is going to give either both of you or themselves a better life overall. And that's kind of what's keeping them going throughout this whole time apart. Okay. So that is my message for you, Group 5. It was a pleasure as always. Before I let you go, please consider subscribing to the channel. It always helps to boost the content, and I so very much appreciate it. If you would like to, you can go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the reading, and you can also book a personal reading with me with the link in the description box below, and I will see you guys in the next reading. All right, last but not least, my group 6s. If you are ready to rock and roll, we will pull some cards from the before and after tarot. and see why your person is not moving forward in this connection. Why is your person not giving this relationship a chance? I get 3 cards. We have the 8 of Pentacles. They're working on something. They're committing to something. Something they're manifesting. Okay. Something they want in life. Maybe they have recently started their own business or taken a new job. Something that they're very passionate about is kind of coming through, which is interesting because the last group also had like a career-based answer. So you might find some answers in the previous group as well. So why is your person not giving this connection a chance? I'm hearing that your person is giving it a chance. They don't know they're not giving it a chance. It's like they're clueless, but let me see what else comes through. That could just be for some of you. And that makes so much sense because we have the riddle. This person really is lost. I feel like you may think this person is being dishonest or lying to you or not really staying true to who they say they are. But this person, they're very dedicated, a very hard worker, very considerate, someone who's willing to go the distance. And I just feel like they don't know what's going on. Like they are out in the dark. See. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And we also have let go of control issues. I feel like this person is literally just along for the ride and maybe you are kind of gripping the connection a little tightly, which can sometimes suffocate it, right? So we have, I think it's interesting. I know this isn't what this is, but I see this as a rope here, and this is a rope here. They feel like they have their hands tied right now. They just don't know what to do or what is going on. So the riddle, it says, the puzzle, the question, the mystery. When the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and ultimately it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from logic to mythic. You are thinking too small and literally about the situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious, like the elusive wisdom in a Zen koan. I have no idea how to pronounce that or what that is, so I apologize if any of you know what that is. Please let me know in the comments because I really don't. Focusing harder won't do it. Neither will increased effort. Time, surrender, and humor are your only allies. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually, you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitations of your intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may in fact be the only reality there is. Okay. The coin that's lost in the river is found in the river. If you meet the Buddha, kill the Buddha. Okay. I feel like you might be looking too much into this situation as to why your person is not giving this relationship a chance, because even before we read that, this is a new deck to me. I have never pulled this card before, so that is the first time I've read it. I didn't really know what to expect, and quite frankly, I forgot that we pulled the riddle card. I'm just pulling them in order and then talking to you guys, and then we kind of go over it as a whole, but I feel like you may be looking too much. You're just digging too deep. Like you're looking for these deep um, spiritual answers that, I mean, we have all pentacles here. I mean, there's a ace of wands here, but I mean, in the magician, he has a pentacle too. So it's this person, it's like this person is here in the present moment trying to have this connection with you and share it and build something with you, and they're dedicated to you. This is someone who is faithful, someone who is devoted, and they work hard for you and for this relationship to give you what you want and what you need. And if you're looking for, you know, a reason to break up with this person, or if you're looking for an excuse so that you feel better about leaving, I mean, this is not going to be it. If you don't know if you want to be with this person, I would work that out with spirit and work that out within yourself and leave. But this person is not committing to this connection. So, and it's like, I feel like you may ask them a lot, like, do you still love me? Do you want to be with me? Why aren't you doing this? It's like you're wanting to always bring problems to the table to be sorted, but there's not really any problems to be sorted. And I feel like this really stems from you wanting to have control of the situation. Maybe this this is going to ring true for me personally. So maybe you have been in a string of unhealthy relationships, toxic relationships, with people who were no good for you, that didn't care about you, that didn't care about your highest good or anything about your potential. And maybe this is the first person that you've been with who has actual feelings for you and has a passion for you and has devotion for you and that thinks so highly of you and that wants to commit to you, even if it's on a smaller level. I don't see this person being someone who is going to cheat on you in any capacity. It's like they don't even have the heart or the time or the mind to do it. That thought doesn't even cross their mind. They can't even comprehend that. But if this is a healthy relationship that you've never experienced, you may find yourself needing to control it because it's so uncomfortable. When you are out of the chaos and someone presents you with this stability, someone presents you with everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever needed to, you know, bring whatever kind of love life you want or you're manifesting to the table, it's scary. It can be scary. I think, you know, I feel like you are down here, you are this Queen of Wands, and you're more mature, you've grown. You know, you've come out on the other side of all of these unhealthy relationships, these unfulfilling relationships, and this sunflower is this abundance that you have to show for it. You've learned, you know, and you have found what you think you want in life, what you're passionate about, and what you want your relationships to look like going forward after all of these connections. But there's still this sense of this fiery, chaotic energy that your spirit is just used to, and it's like you, in the middle of chaos, that's where you find your peace, that's where you find your calm. I mean, she looks very stoic, very just she's there. She's not upset, she's not happy, she's not angry, she's not sad. She just is existing and taking in her surroundings. And I feel like that's how you are in the chaos, and this person is providing you with the complete opposite, and you're like, are they lying to me? Are they tricking me? Are they deceiving me? Is this real? There's no way this is real. Like, this is not what love is. I was raised in a household where love was my parents yelling at each other all day, every day. This is not what I'm used to. You know, you're judging the situation incorrectly. You're looking at it. I wish the Hangman would kind of come out, because, you know, it's this viewpoint on love, like, you're not really comprehending what a healthy connection would look like. And I feel like part of it is, this is kind of a hard pill to swallow, but for some of you, you thrive in that chaos, or at least you think you do. And you want a connection that's going to give you that chaos. And if that's the case, it's time for you to really decide if you want to be with this person or not, because this person wants to commit with you. And if you're not ready for that, or if this is not the person you want or the type of relationship you want, you're not only doing yourself a disservice, but also this person, because they have a very sweet energy, a very passionate energy, and I feel like they would give you the world. They really would. So I think that was a plot twist I wasn't really expecting, but I think this connection is more about you not being willing to give this connection a chance. You're just not understanding that, or maybe in denial about it. So, well, I hate sharing that message, but I want to be honest with you guys. So, but I don't have anything else for you, group 6. That is the message for you. So, before I let you go, please consider subscribing to the channel. It always helps boost the content, and I do sincerely appreciate it. If you like the reading, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you would like to book a personal reading for more insight and more intuitive guidance, there is a link below in the description box. And I will see you guys in the next video.